All right, so in this video, we're going to create a bulge. We're going to do a contour. That's the orange that you see here. And then we're going to do a 3D extrude, which is the shadowing that you see in the back to make it 3D looking. Very easy to do inside of CreateSpace. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go on to a new page so we can start fresh. The first thing I want to do is select the type of text. I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to go with impact over here. Now I'm going to click on the mat. We'll see the cursor appear, and I'm going to type the word science. To make the text appear better on the screen for you, I'm going to enlarge it, and I'm going to give it a color of orange and hit OK. Now the next step that we need to do is we need to use the effects menu, and we're going to use bulge. Now here a menu will appear, and you can have separate functions for the top and the bottom if you want. But the case that we used on the first page is we put opposite, which means if we click up here, we get the bulge, or if we go in the negative spectrum, we are going to squeeze it. Now, things that you'll notice in the corners, we are kind of getting a little warped. We can affect that by using the top curve. So I'm going to select it, and let's bump that up to maybe 15. That looks good. I'm going to go ahead and accept it by hitting the OK button. Now we have our bulged word. It's time to add a shadow layer. I'm going to select the text, go up to the effects menu, and go to shadow layer. Let's go ahead and bump up the shadow. That looks good. Making sure that everything is filled in. I'm going to click OK. All right, next we need to create the shadow that we saw that goes right here, the black shadow. And to do that, we need to make sure that we select the correct layer. So I'm going to select this one right here. So the darker orange layer, you can see right here, the shadow layer. We're going to go up to the effects menu, and we're going to go down to 3D extrude. Click on it, and it gave us the shadow there. Obviously, you can change the offset here, as well as change the color. I'm going to go ahead and choose black and hit OK. And then click on OK. And then all I did is I changed the top text. You can see I have the top text selected. I changed the color of that to white. And there we go. Now we have our bulge science with a 3D effect. Pretty neat. And we did that all with an installed font that we had on our system utilizing CreateSpace.